Pleasure to the seams of my kicking. I know the city, I would the city.
Morning, everybody. Okay. Let's do this shake. Okay, well, it's time for a shake o'clock. That's hella funny. Sweet. I like it. Let's do okay. We'll work on that later. Let's make this shake. Week 2 today, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right there. Gotta put these dishes away today. After I make this shaky poo. Hey kiddo, how you doing? Good morning. Let me dry this real quick.
Close the med manken. In that alls tadultin little arting. It's Finland. The word of the thing blew down.
But yeah, how you doing? We're doing pretty good today ourselves. We had a rough day yesterday, but today's a lot better. I mean, I don't know about a lot better, but we just gotta move on no matter what. And yeah. make a shaky though. So we're gonna make a shake. A shake. Yeah, I've been playing around with more AI art. We've got a few videos I'm working on. Yeah. Oh. We'll see how this channel keeps growing. But we just hit 11,900 subs. So that's super cool. Not bad, but...
Ibrahim, you need to put the pot.
Hey, what up, Spiritus? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Got the same old going on. Making myself my protein shake. Every day, y'all see it. We are not giving up on our dreams. We are pushing forward. No complaints here. Although, a little restless. Waking up a little restless. Slept close to midnight. Woke up around 5, so we got a little lack of sleep, but it's alright. Let's see. Fine, bro. I did some all-you-can-eat sushi, so we're gonna take a nap now. I feel that, bro. All-you-can sushi is fire. Love me some all-you-can-eat sushi. Used to do it a lot, but now that my wife's a T1D, type 1 diabetic, we don't really do all-you-can-eat sushi because it's like asking for her death. Not death, but her numbers will be pretty bad. Jeez, what happened here? Ravioli's gone, man. Today is a reset day. We've got nobody here but Carlita, but Carlita's injured, y'all. My mom took her out on Saturday, and she's been like super lethargic, and my mom was like, oh, well, I made her jump up and down from the car, and my mom has a kind of lifted up car, and I was like, Mom, she's too old. She's 11 years old now. Like, and so she's been like, her legs look like she's like kind of skitty, so I'm hoping she's okay, but got me a little concerned. She's got an appetite, but she does not want to play or do anything. So I'm hoping she can heal. But yeah, I want to get back on my business today. I started my day off pretty well yesterday, but then me and my wife argued about something trivial, and it just really ruined the whole day, to be honest. It's okay. I just don't want to start off like that today, so I just want to get shit done. I'm up early. I'm gonna drink my shake. I'm gonna chat with Shaun, and then I'm gonna get my workout in. So we're gonna blend this up right now, y'all. So give me a second. 3, 2, and it's not plugged in. And your fridge produces ice cream. That's so American. Yeah, it produces ice. Right there, ice. We had one that didn't produce ice cube, but needed it. I actually didn't care about the ice cubes, more about getting water though. We drink a lot of water here, and we used to buy bottled waters all the time, so like we need water. All right, bon appetit, y'all. Bon appetit. No, that's not the word. I'm just like, at this point, I don't mind being ridiculous, being my ridiculous self. Why not say what comes up to your mind? Bon appetites, bon appetites, bon appetites. What up, Julie? Good morning. Once again, we're starting our day with a protein shake. Body's sore from yesterday. Very emotional day yesterday. My sister got in a car accident as well. She's okay, but the car, like, they got really, it looked really bad. So she's she was at the hospital. She's gonna be in pain for a while. So luckily nothing broken, but she's bruised up. Her girlfriend that was driving also got hit and has like an indentation of the brand on her body. So it's, you know, you gotta be careful out there when you're driving. There's bad drivers, unaware drivers, people on their phones. So luckily she's okay, but it is scary, you know. So my mom went to go see her and her girlfriend yesterday. I'll be seeing them Saturday. We do have to go to a concert on Thursday with my sister in a little hotel that she booked. I don't know, guys. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But I appreciate y'all being here. Yeah, one of these videos popped off. This Mario versus Kirby has gotten me 118,000 likes or 118,000 views so far. So it's making me happy. It's one of my most top videos I've had since a long time. You know, we post a lot of the dog photos. I'll let her know you said good morning. She's still sleeping. She had a rough night too with her numbers. It's been like, woke up so many times, but I can't sleep in anymore. I just need to sleep in early. I need to sleep early because I can't sleep in. You know, every day wake up kind of anxious, kind of like, oh, what am I doing? Time is just going further and further. Carlita's getting older. My dog's not going to live forever. I'm not going to live forever. So you have these existential dread moments where you're like, I want to get there already. I want to live my life to how I want it. And I like how my life is, but it is a lot of the same, which is, I like the same, but I really would like my own house and to start my life with my wife in my own house that I fit in comfortably, that I feel comfortable in. This is my grandpa's house that he bought a long time ago. We've done a lot to make it different and better over the years, but it's still not my own, and I don't want to struggle either. It's not that I'm lazy or anything like that. I don't mind hard work. It's just, I don't know. Those are my thoughts. So it was a little emotional day just because we're trying so hard, and sometimes you feel like, what is it all for? Like, am I actually getting anywhere? Am I actually getting results? You know? Yeah, Cavs are! So, you know, you got to just trust the process. And I tell myself trust the process because Shaun T says trust the process. He says just show up. Just show up, show up, show up. And I've been showing up. So, as frustrating it is to show up daily, to see this world fucking fall apart, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that I can change my life and help change others' lives. And you know, at some point, I feel like all of us, maybe not all of us, but at one point I wanted to be like down in the history books, you know, like we can change the world. Let's do something for the greater good. And then you get really like, dude, this world's a lot harder to change. And you start realizing you can only change yourself and help influence others to change themselves and try to make a positive difference. The only way to really make a lot of change is to have a lot of money, I think, or have a lot of power on YouTube or a social media platform like Joe Rogan does. So that's my goal. I don't necessarily care about all the money. Would I like to have more money than I do now? Who wouldn't? But I'm fine. I can live this life till I'm 80 years old and be happy. But I don't know. I don't think a lot of other people can. And it's not getting easier, y'all. Anywho, all that to say is we're growing the YouTube channel. We just hit 11,900, on to 12,000. We're not going to stop until we start getting people to realize, look, you can troll people, you can be mean or facetious or whatever it is you want, but stop being unkind to random people online. I don't understand why we've lost our kindness just because we don't see them physically. Like, would we do this in the real world? And if you do act like a weirdo in the real world, I don't know. It's just weird. What up, Droovy? Welcome back. Always good to see you. I love the energy you bring into the chat. You brought me a lot of positive energy yesterday to help me get through the day. It was a rough day, like I said. We were all emotional, me and my wife. It's been rough. But we ended on a good note yesterday. And today's a brand new day. So that's what we're doing. We're staying consistent. We're drinking our protein shake. Once I finish this, I'm going to set an alarm for an hour. And then we'll get to work out. Is it not how it's supposed to be? Should I say like, is it wrong? I'm sorry. I don't know. Is it like Druvi? Should I put more like my ethnic Spanish to it? I say everyone's name as American style. But if it's like Druvi or like more like umph to it, I can give it more umph, you know. Just let me know if it's wrong. Do you, like Droovy? Is that better? Should I say Droovy? I know I'm like, what up, Droovy? And I'm just like, because it's the same, like, even like if I were to say my name in American, Vicente, even though it's Vicente, you know. So I will try to be more ethnic sounding or like less white sounding, less American sounding, if that helps. I'll be like, I mean, even then, I don't know if they'll be much better, but I'll try to add a little like more Spanish accent to it because I feel like, you know, the Spanish side of me could say things a little bit. Druvi? I don't know. But you know, it's the same as like my name's been butchered so much growing up. My name is Vicente, and I've been called Viceni. What else? It's just Vincent. You know, my name is butchered so much, so I don't put too much funk into it. So that's why I go by Sente, and even then, it's whatever. Anywho, I'm tired, y'all. It's been hard to get rest. We slept around midnight yesterday, and I woke up like at 5. So I got about 5 hours. I know I want to get more than 5 hours of sleep, but sometimes we can't. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of just a little stressed. I was saying earlier, my dog is acting a little weird, like she's just not fully energized. She's like more tired, and my mom took her out on Saturday, and I think she overworked her. Like she had her like jumping up and down and doing a lot lower because like she has this big old car. Thank you. Yeah, my name's not bad. Named after a Mexican revolutionary, Vicente. Well, my middle name is Emiliano Sanchez. Vicente Emiliano. So, Vicente Fernandez. Well, Vicente, I'm named after my grandpa, but a very popular singer is Vicente Fernandez. Anyway, so I've been a little sad seeing my poor little old dog. She's almost 11 years old, and I had to tell my mom, like, Mom, you can't overwork this poor dog. She's not a puppy anymore. You know, she's not. And like, it sucks to know our own mortality sometimes. Like, to know this life isn't forever, y'all. And me and my wife argued about something so petty, and I told her, I was like, I don't want to have to defend who I am. I don't want to have to fight with you over these little trivial things. And we need to find something where we can both backstep and backtrack before we blew up. Because I blew up. For the last 4 days, she's been like really down, and like I've been trying to lift her up. And I don't know, I guess I sunk down with her. She was complaining about it was nothing really. Something that I've been needing to do that I haven't done, and then someone said to do it, and then I did it, and she's like, oh, so you listen to them? And I'm like, no, dude. It reminded me I need to do it, and I'm going to do it because you told me to do it. Anyways, it's just like, why do we waste so much time arguing? Like, my dog has a few more good years left, and I'd rather spend most of my time enjoying life than arguing over little things. Like, it's nice that we have the ability to argue, but this life is too short, y'all. And once you find like happiness and joy, which I have, I don't want this life to end. I don't want to deal with time moving forward. Like, if I could stay stuck in this time and never have to worry about, you know, us aging and us losing family members, pets, and you know, my sister getting in a car accident yesterday. It's just like, it just makes you really aware this life is shorter than we think. And I know sometimes when we're in a negative headspace, it feels like this life is too long, right? Like, why do I exist? But man, that's still just a moment, those depressed times, those sad times. And I think that's what's scary now that I'm out of like a depression and I'm more like really excited to change the world and change my life. It's like, the time is going by too quick, it feels like. I was gonna make a funny intro, but now it feels unappropriate for this time. Domino effect, you can still do a funny intro, bro. We're just having a melancholy moment right now. Melancholy moment. I don't even think I'm saying the word right. But yeah, just being melodramatic here. Hit me with the domino effect. No, everything's good. Life is good. I was just saying yesterday was kind of a emotional day, up and down. Me and my wife got plenty of tears out. I think we're starting to mourn who we used to be, the crazies where we used to like go out, and so like we're staying consistent, and staying consistent is scary because we're improving our lives, and it's easy, like, if we wanted to just drink and do nothing and be, I don't want to call it losers, but just be whatever, So, yeah, life is exciting, y'all. I'm excited for the future. I mean, we're almost at 12,000 subs. It's been a crazy fun journey, and we're not going to stop. The year 2025 is halfway done, y'all. So, like I said, just the realization of this time, and I'm like, dude, where the hell these 6 months go? What did we do? And we've done a lot. We went on vacation with my brother and his fam and my mom. We celebrated a lot of birthdays. We've had a lot of moments online with y'all. So there's a lot to celebrate, and it's easy to get stuck in your head and start thinking, what is it the point? What is it all worth? But it's worth it, y'all. Keep pushing. Little do you know, I'm filled up on gas. I'm gonna get your fountain making ass. Pulverize the smoke with my burning truck. It seems you're out of luck. Truck! Hopefully I wasn't too loud. My wife's still sleeping. This is life. One day gonna be awesome. All the other days are gonna be worse. Just stop arguing and live each other happily and make the best memories with everyone. Exactly. And so that's what me and my wife did yesterday. I was like, look, man, we've gotta, because we don't argue too much anymore. We used to argue a lot, but she still has insecurities, and we all have insecurities, or we feel some type of way, but we shouldn't be questioning each other's love because, I don't want my love to be questioned if I don't do something for her right away. It's not that I don't love her. It's just that I'm a busy man, or I forget, or I've got other things on my mind, yada, yada, yada. But anywho, yeah, we're good. We're in a good space, and like seeing our doggy hurt, seeing my family get, in a car crash, it's like, this life is too short to be arguing over meaningless things. Let's create fantastic moments. Let's create fun moments, good energy, y'all. We're not horses, we're humans, and humans are. Anywho, so let me get, I don't know what that's from, Domino Effect. Let me set an alarm for 1 hour, please. I'm gonna put some dishes away. So I'm gonna put this camera over there so you guys can see me do that. I didn't see I've only seen Squid Game season 1. I'm almost done with season 2, and so I'm not done with season 2. We've been slowly watching it at our own pace. We're watching a lot of anime right now. I'm trying to think what anime we watched yesterday that I'm like, oh, it's not bad. But there's nothing like too special out right now. I'm trying to think like what's the hottest anime of the season, but I don't think anything is like super spoke to me yet. Last season it was the something saint. I forget what it's called. Anywho, yeah, guys. It's easy for us to self-sabotage, y'all. All of your base belong to us. Ain't jam on bread. Jam on bread. But do you put peanut butter, or anything else? Or is it just jam on bread? Is it grape jam? Strawberry jam? What time is it right now? It's 6:37 in the morning. So we've got a workout probably in about an hour and a half. So we'll be working out close to 8 o'clock today. We'll knock that out. And I don't think we have too many dogs today, but I know Boise's probably coming. Max is coming for sure. And I'm not sure who else. Strictly jam. Apple jam. Wow, bro. You fancy. Very fancy. Sometimes peanut butter. What about almond butter? You know, I do like me some regular butter though, with some jam. How do we feel about jelly? How do y'all feel about jelly versus jam, y'all? Is there jelly on bread? I wonder if there's a person named Jelly on bread. Do you guys got beef jam? Or can we all coexist? Nah, don't mess with any of those butters. I feel it, man. It's all good. To each their own, right? But yeah, welcome in, man. My name is YEEfam, and I'm a variety streamer. I make AI content. I post music. I post whatever the heck I want, really. And then I do live streams, whether it's me working out, me walking the dogs, me playing games with my wife, me, whatever it is. Let's see. I use my dad's account, but I have another account. Nice. I've been here before on stream. Oh, I don't recognize your name. Did you change your name recently, or has it been a while? I feel like I would remember jam on bread, though. So apologies for not recognizing the name. Maybe I did. Maybe it's just been a while. I don't know. Just been a while. Oh, for sure, jam on bread. My bad. Well, thanks for being back here, man. Let's see. What else do we see? 7:08 p.m. That's crazy. I really didn't know time zones could have a half-hour mark. Like, it would make sense, but what up, Altaria? Like, I would think, I really didn't know there was, I thought every time zone was like an hour in between. I didn't know there was a half hour. So you're 12 and a half hours ahead of me. Druvi. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Should I say it how I usually say it, or should Druvi? I'm gonna just like add a little extra to it. Druvi. Now I just feel like it's too. Can I say it regular? Now I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Now I'm self-conscious about saying your name. I knew I was saying it wrong too. I was the guy who called you Disney. Oh, bro. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Yes. That's right. I'm definitely discount Jason Momoa. Yeah, man, we have time here. I mean, life's about, I think life's supposed to be a little troll, a little fun, a little honesty, y'all. I think when people just go overboard and try to piss each other off, like, intentionally, I mean, I don't know. I kind of like pissing people off with my AI art, so I do troll people with my AI art, though. Altaria! I'm number one, bro! Altaria. Okay, my bad. See, now I gotta let go of now I've gotta put away the accent, so now it's Altaria. See, I was calling Druvy, but it's actually probably Druvi. You see what I'm saying? Or like Vicente is Vicente. Man, there's just so many ways to say things, but now I know. Altaria number one. So if I say your name wrong, I mean no offense. I just don't know how to speak. English was never my first subject. You can ask Kazar. Looms up behind jam on bread. Tasty, tasty, tasty. Reminds me of that, what was that one, where like they used to like eat the Pop-Tarts, or yeah, Pop-Tarts, obviously. Like there was a lot of kind of dark commercials of like eating the Pop-Tarts. I don't know. Thug Nasty in the chat. It's so nasty. We're doing good, y'all. Like I said, yesterday was an emotional roller coaster. My wife's been in her feels. She's been insecure. I haven't really been in my feels, and that's why I was like, look, man. But I did go off the rails. I was annoyed. I yelled. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, what are we doing here? Like, what do you want from me? So we're gonna knock this out though. Let's see. Have you ever had a dream where you But yeah, how you doing, Thug Nasty? How's everyone doing, y'all? Like I said, yesterday was a crappy day. My sister got in a car accident. My dog isn't feeling too well. My mom's car wasn't starting. Dude, I feel like we got hit with like the most negative energy ever. And I've told y'all, when you get hit with negative energy, you kind of gonna counter that, like spin, like change the momentum. But it's hard sometimes. Oh, she's good, but thank you. Yeah, she's gonna have to take a few days off work. No broken bones or anything, but it was a very emotional and traumatic car crash for her. And the guy that hit her was an asshole, or was name calling and trying to be mean. But it was a bad hit. The guy was like basically going down the wrong road while they were trying to turn. So he like slammed and hit them nose first. Their car, it was just bad, y'all. So I'm glad they're okay, but they're gonna be in pain for a few weeks, maybe months, The guy probably was drunk, man. The guy was probably drunk. But anywho, they're okay. My mom went to go check them out. I'm supposed to see them Saturday. But you guys, just be careful. Do a triple, quadruple check when you are driving. I drive relatively fast, but I'm always a defensive and aggressive driver, y'all. I drive defensive and aggressively because people, you just don't know what they're going to do. So anytime I'm coming up on someone, I never know when they're going to just blindside you or try to deal in front of you. You just never know, guys. Be careful driving out there. Honestly, if we could change cars to just teleporting, I think that'd be a lot better, man. I don't even know why we're not teleporting yet. Why do we have cars? We're so caveman about these things, guys. Like, why? Why do we even have cars? Cars are whack, bro. I know there's a lot of guys that, like, growing up, I remember, like, to be a man, you gotta work on a car. You gotta work underneath a car, man. That's what real men do. Cars are trash, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all 100%. I don't care for cars at all. I think they're a crappy invention. They don't go fast enough. They're not good enough. They're not. We need to teleport, y'all. I use a lot of places. If I do leave my house on summer vacation, I can do what I want. Hell yeah. You understand how complicated you understand how complicated teleportation actually is. No, I don't. I'm just being silly, man. I know that teleporting was probably pretty hard, but why can't we dematerialize and materialize ourselves? How come we don't have materializers yet? I'm just saying, why aren't we living in the year 3000? Why are we in this year? Bring horses back in fashion, right? I don't know. I think so, because cars are, I don't know. I think cars are whack. Sitting in traffic, all the infrastructure we have for cars is hella lame. It takes up so much space. There was a time where they like shut down one of the streets in downtown, and like, it's just nice to have a bigger walkway though. Cars are a wealth killer. Absolutely. I agree. They're not wealth bringers. I mean, I have a car. I like my car. Don't get me wrong. I like it. Although it has a crack in the windshield and it's going to cost $3,000 to replace. I like my car. But I do wish we had better forms of transportation. Hell, I'll take some Mario jumping boots. Do you guys remember the first Super Mario movie? Or the live action one from the 90s? I'll take like some super speed boots. If I could get running shoes that could go 25 to 30 miles per hour, I'd love that better than a car. You would have to physically destroy atoms of something and regenerate those exact atoms in the perfect structure to make teleportation work. Yeah, you're right, Altaria. That does sound very complicated. Can you work on it? You seem like you know a lot about that. I think you can do it. I believe in you. Isn't that how tea works? Have you seen Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? I love Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. That's not one of the only books I read, but one of the books I remember from childhood. The golden tickets. The golden ticket, y'all. I own a 2014 Corolla. My second car gets me to point A, point B, driving for another 10 years. Another 10 years is about how much time we have left on this dumb planet. Cabs are. Yeah, and that's why it gets me nervous, y'all. You're still in school? Well, then you know what? You are in the right area to be a physicist or a quantum theorist. In a few years, I might start working on it. I know Kazar wants to work on a teleporter or a time machine, that is. But I don't think it's impossible. Do you think the laws of nature can be broken? Do you think we could time warp into a different dimension or different time period? And at the same time, do you think the multiverse theory is correct? Like, I truly do believe that every half second, there is a new universe being built. That's for sure my idea. Where right now, there's an option where I dance to the left, and then in another universe, I'm dancing to the right. In another universe, I'm still washing these dishes. In another universe, I'm not even streaming. In another universe, I don't exist. In the other universe, so I truly do believe there is, with the quantum, from what we know so far about quantum physics, I do believe there is an unlimited amount of worlds out there. Unless we travel the spatial layer, which is impossible to do physics, then we could theoretically time travel. Exactly. The question is, maybe we can't, but is it possible? Is it possible? Is the real question. And I wonder, but then again, they always say if it was possible, then we would already have evidence of seeing it, right? But how would we know if someone did it if we don't know that what the future was, right? So we could have altered histories without even knowing, because we wouldn't know what the future was supposed to look like. Anyways, I don't know why this conversation is going this way, but absolutely, you're right. Are you 100% sure? I know we got very close, Altaria, right? We do have a machine that got us very close. But I think you're right. I don't want to say think. You're right. We have not hit the speed of light, but I believe we got very close. What up, Anthony Porter? We're just here spitballing and talking about things that don't exist, really. Time travel doesn't exist. Teleportation doesn't exist. There are things that would be cool. I'm just wondering, if we didn't have cars and we don't have teleportation, what's next though? How could we move past cars? Are self-driving cars the next thing? Or are we gonna have self-flying cars? What do we see what's next in the form of transportation? Because I do feel cars are a limited way to get around. Even planes aren't good enough for me, y'all. I'm on a Zen. Hey, I do, man. Never forget an unhappy face. Is that what it is? But it also looks like a happy face because there's brackets. Anyways, what's going on, Zen? The speed of light can be achieved by anyone, as the flick of a light switch can make something travel at the speed of light. Which would be light? Dang, bro. Dang, Altaria. I feel it, man. You just have to know, right? Exactly. So time travelers might exist. Aliens could exist. I do think aliens most likely exist. I just don't know what's the point of them observing us right now. Honestly, there could be a whole nother realm under the water. I'm still not convinced this water is, we haven't discovered most of it. Sometimes the thing be messing up Kazar. He might have said Eli once and then it just said it 20 billion times. It'd be happening. Which, not which. By the way, y'all, Jamie isn't yelling at anyone because I know caps locks looks like yelling. It's just how they talk. It's how they type, y'all. So do not assume Jamie is yelling at y'all. They are just it was the person spamming was Zen. Zen said Eli 3 times. So sometimes comments can repeat. Like I'll say hello and then it repeats twice. I don't know. YouTube be tripping, y'all. There is thought to be six to forget powers of planet like Earth. Yeah, man. I used to watch a lot of space programs, and then I got rid of my cable, so I stopped watching the Science Channel. But I used to love watching about the moons of Saturn. So yeah, you guys. So if you see Jamie typing in caps locks, that's just how they chat, y'all. They are not upset. So it's 99% chance there's more than life in the universe. I agree. I agree. And whether it's sentient life or like us right here, humanoid type of life where we're having conversations and streaming in another planet. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna go say hi. Okay. Go outside, boys. Go pee pee and poo poo. Come on. Good boy. Go. Good boy. Okay. Let me finish this right here. And then we'll put these away. Nice, guys. I'm glad you like the music. You know, like I said, I do make AI content. This music is all made from AI. Because I can make instrumentals from scratch, but it's hard to make really nice, smooth instrumentals for streaming without copyright stuff. So, I mean, in less than a minute, if you guys are interested in making your own music, check out udio.com. UDIO. It's basically audio without the U. I like it. Look, guys, I know people think AI is soulless, but I think it's the next step for our evolution. We just have to regulate capitalism, y'all. I'll say this forever and ever. You're not mad at AI. You're just mad that, because a lot of people are like, paying real artists for commission. It's like, dude, I hate money. I hate all of that shit. I just hate that that's what we have to live for. I don't hate money, I just hate the structure of what we do. Like, I hate that we have to rely on money, and I don't know. I hate that we have to work so much. I hate that people have to work so much and they can't be creative. I hate how people are uninspired because they work so much. So, anyways. I want a video of my dog in a band. That was so cute. Oh my God. Send me a photo and I'll do it for you, Jamie. If you post a photo of your dog on the wall, I'll do it for you, no problem. It was a template, so it was super easy. I stream on Switch sometime, but a lot of my levels cannot show because a lot of levels I have in my unreleased levels are all using copyright. So exactly, dude. Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of lame, you know. And it's like, I truly believe this capitalistic nature has ruined art. You know, we share memes constantly, right? And I think memes are very artsy and fun because I think a lot of it has to do with gatekeeping. You know, people don't want things to be easy. People want things to be hard. They want you to struggle. And AI makes things easy, right? And like, so I get where people come from, but I don't want to struggle anymore. I hate that mentality. If I have children, I don't want them to struggle like I did. I want them to do something better, you know? I want them to have time to do whatever the hell they want. If I could live in a world where we don't have to work, but do whatever we want, my goal would be community raising, community living, and everyone should work 24 hours mandatory or whatever to be able to afford rent, housing, savings, to go on vacation. Nobody should be working 40 hours a week, y'all. I'm telling you this right now, that's soulless. That is soulless. Working 40 hours a week is soulless. And if some people are working more just because of money, because they feel like they have to, and some people work 40 hours and still can't afford where they live. They still can't afford to be happy. So I don't believe anyone should be working. Life should not be about working, but this American model that we've created, that your worth is valued by how much you work, is not only just bullshit, it's just not true. Because if it was true, we'd value teachers, we would value garbage men, we would value McDonald's workers, people that work a lot. You know, some people work a lot harder than a CEO that has an assistant, that has a COO, has so many other things underneath them where they're just, well, I delegate. I'm the big guy, so I just delegate. No, you let a lot of people do your work for you. So all I'm saying is hard work doesn't necessarily mean that you're making a lot of money. And that's why I'm really annoyed with this world, and we need to change the culture. We need to get back to working all day sucks. My dad has to work all days the last week of the year, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., 12 hours a day. That sucks. No one should have to do that. And I know why he does that, because obviously money, if I had to choose between, and here's the thing, there was a time, so I take care of dogs for a living. What you do, Boise boy? What you doing over there? So I take care of dogs for a living. And I had a really, did someone pee over here or something? Why are you sniffing over here? What are you sniffing at? What is going on? Did a treat come over here? What's over here? Oh, no, he's got me a little shook. Anywho, I get why people work. A lot of us are broke. We need money. And I guarantee, so there was a time when I would take care of 10 to 15 dogs, right? And it is a fun job taking care of dogs. Boise, get over here. I don't know what you're sniffing. I don't like it. I gotta go check what he's sniffing. There might be some food that fell, or I don't know. I was missing a lot of family parties because I would have 10 dogs. And I was becoming like my dad. My dad was the same, a workaholic, but he did have a choice. He wanted to work. Yeah, Boise, their owners, I think, met at Idaho State. So, yep, Boise, Idaho, that's his name. So I'd work too much and I'd miss a lot of events, and it was I love working this job, but I needed to find a balance. It can't just be all work. It can't just be all money. And I made a lot of good money, y'all, but I had no time, and I was miserable, depressed, and sad. And I used to work with my dad, and I used to work 60 hours a week. I'd work Monday through Saturday. I'd have one day off. And I cried a lot, y'all. I'd break down a lot because I was so unhappy. Not only that, it was a shit job because I wasn't making that much money. Excuse my language, y'all. So it was a really horrible job. My dad didn't pay well, and he still doesn't pay well. I had to quit that. He wanted me to take over, and he kept dangling the business, this will be yours, son. This will be yours. And I was making 19 an hour. And you might think 19 an hour or 20 an hour is a lot. It is not in the Bay Area, y'all. That's minimum wage here. You can't afford anything with $20 an hour. So luckily, no, you don't have to be sorry, man. Life is about experience. And it's the same, I feel sorry for your dad. It sucks, man. It sucks that people feel it sucks that we got to work this much. We shouldn't have to work this much. I'm sure you'd rather spend time with your dad. I'm sure your dad would rather spend time with his family. But, you know, we've been taught that it's a man's job to be responsible and bring home the bacon and yada, yada, yada. And it's never enough, y'all. It's never enough. There's a lot of bills and things are getting more expensive. So as an adult, I feel for your dad. As a child, I feel for you too. Because, yeah, my dad was working a lot and it sucks. It sucks, y'all. So hopefully we can change this world, change this dynamic. And it starts with this community we're building. Exactly. Fuck inflation. Starts with this community. I'm always going to say look, you might think that I'm against billionaires and you would be right. Because if you made $30,000 a year, it would take you 2,000 years to get $1 billion. Do you know how much $1 billion is? That's 1,000 million. So even if you made $1 million a year, it would take you 1,000 years to get to $1 billion. And I know all of you in this chat don't make $1 million a year. I make less than 100,000 a year and I can survive and enjoy life, okay? It would take me 10 years or 20 years, 10 to 20 years to get to $1 million. I've lived this life long enough. I don't need millions. I don't need billions. Nobody needs millions. Nobody needs billions. Yeah. 1 billion seconds, 31.7 years. God, 1 billion seconds is 31 years, guys. Exactly. You can't even count to 1 billion. You can't even count to 1 billion. You can't even count to 1 billion. It's too much, guys. It's ludicrous. You might say, well, they worked hard for it. Guys, no. It's all a lie. It's all a lie. You know who worked hard? The people that work at these companies. You know who worked hard? Probably the founder of that business that started the whole business. But guys, generational wealth does not get passed on to anyone. So, I don't know. I wanted to run for politics a long time ago, but I had no credentials. And so my goal is to get about 1 million subs and maybe I'll think about running again. I don't think my ideas are radical. I just think the billionaires and corporations need to pay their fair share. They're blaming poor people and it's not poor people's fault, y'all. It's not poor people's fault. 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 It's not. No, they need to work harder. They work hard. And hard work doesn't pay them well enough. Okay? So, if you think I'm classist, I damn well I am. I'm here to fight. Even if you're a millionaire, I don't mind if you're a millionaire. I have a strong dislike for billionaires. Oh, but Sente, aren't you using an iPad? You support billionaires because you have an iPad. You have a Nintendo Switch. You have a nice car. Yeah, I live in a society, y'all. I like nice things, and I don't think nice things are for just the rich. Obviously, that's why there's a lot of consumerism. Yeah, like the poor people can't do anything. They can't do shit, right? And so, don't get me wrong. Some people, I don't like the word lazy because I do think there are reasons for people to become depressed, to become workless, to become, lazy, as some people say it. But anything could happen. You can lose a parent, a spouse, a dog, something that spirals you into depression that makes you not want to get up, that makes you want to give up on life. So we need to start caring for each other. We shouldn't be getting rid of the safety net. We should be building up the safety net. There is enough money in this world to take care of everyone, y'all. And I don't care if you call people lazy. Let people be lazy. We have automation and AI now. There is no reason for a lot of us to be working as hard as we do for as little as we make. And there's no reason for billionaires to be sitting at home being weirdos. The more money you have, the more weird you are, y'all. Epstein, Harvey Weinstein, Trump. You might think Trump's not weird. He's a fucking weirdo, y'all. And I think Biden's a weirdo. I hate Democrats and Republicans all the same. I don't think they represent the people at all. I think they represent the corporate billionaire class. And it's rare to have anyone that actually represents the people because once they get there, they're bought or they're killed off. There's always an accident. So I'm scared to jump into politics. I'd rather get this ideology out and hopefully inspire millions of people to stop being against each other. Oh, I'm a leftist too. But definitely social issues. Of course, I align more with the Democrats or the left side. Socially, I think anyone should be whatever the hell they want to be. I even include, if you want to be racist, because there's enough space in this world for everyone. Just let me be. I'm Mexican. Let me be, y'all. All right. Let me be me. Let me enjoy my life. All right. I've got nothing against anyone, so I have no idea why I'm living rent-free in someone's head, but you can be racist. Be what you want. Just let me live. Leave me alone. I don't care. All right? I don't care. And it's the same as like, I mean, I live in San Francisco. It's as liberal as it gets. I've worked at gay bars. I love gay people. I'm an ally with the trans community. Everything, y'all. Because that's true freedom. Being who you want to be. And I hate when right-wingers say, "Ooh, the left is grooming. They're all pedophiles." It's like, no, guys. It's so fucking annoying. Because you can say anyone's grooming anyone if you're teaching a child to do anything that you want. I don't know. It's stupid. Like, if I raise my child to be a Bible-thumping gun nut, isn't that grooming my child to be a Bible-thumping gun nut? No, that's the real way, Vicente. That's what you're supposed to do. If you're going to be racist, sexist, homophobic, at least don't openly offend people. Thank you, bro. Yes. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to keep your opinions to yourself. It's so, and that's, I think the internet has ruined everyone because we openly say things so rudely and disrespectfully because we don't understand or care to understand. And we think, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's not how I live my life. You wrong. And it's like, dude, shut up. I live my life how I want to live it. What up, Piggy King? The one thing that is true in this life is we die. Everything else is pretty much up for debate. Morality, debatable. Everything's up for debate. Whether we go to heaven, whether nothing happens, up for debate, y'all. Exactly, like pineapple on pizza. Some people like it, some people don't. But who are you trying to get pissed off? Why does it bother you so much if I like pineapple on pizza? If I even like certain people, but keep your offensive opinions in your head. Exactly, man. Exactly. And because it's so dumb because generalizations. I don't think, what happened in Texas with the flood recently, it was really sad. And I know there was comments from lefts or like Democrats or liberals like, oh, they got what they deserve. And when California's on fire, Texans are like, yeah, call me California. It's like, what are you rooting for evil? Why are we rooting for evil, y'all? There are people that don't care about politics in both states. And matter of fact, only 30% of our population votes, okay? No one fucking votes. No one cares about freaking politics. No one does anything. And it's lame, y'all. I don't know. Anyways, we got off the rails. We can go back to talking about aliens. As you always said, if you don't have anything nice to say, keep yourself. Exactly. And only that, if you have nothing nice to say, why don't you question your meanness? That's the first thing I do. Every time I'm like, ill, I go, ill, why? Ill you, Sente. Ill to you. Why are you illing someone's yum? So, yeah. Pretty sure some states allow kids to vote, like 16 plus. Yeah, I think so, but not on main elections. I think they, like school board stuff, I think in California, they allow even, if you live here, you don't have to be an American citizen, but if you live here in California, because there's a lot of people that not just from across the border, but people from, I don't know, India or wherever that moved in because we're a tech there's a lot of tech here. So you would think if you have your kid in a school, you should be able to vote on school boards and stuff like that. Anywho, I don't think there should be borders at all. I think this world's crazy. I think it's crazy we got to buy passports and travel around this world. It's rule of law, Sente. And it's like, yeah, I get it, but the mobility in this world is really tough, y'all. My favorite Pokemon and the best Pokemon, which is a fact. Oh. What? Altaria? Which Pokemon? I'm old, guys. I might have missed this Pokemon. Altaria. Oh my god. That's who that is. Yes. I know the first form. What's her name? Because I played Pokemon Go. Swablu. Yeah, Swablu. She's super cute. I love Altaria. I mean, I like the design. I just don't. I didn't know their name. I'm sorry. I'm a noob, guys. I'm old, and sometimes my age shows. But I'm never gonna lie and say I know something when I don't. But I do play Pokemon Go, so I've learned a couple of the new Pokemon. But I only knew like the first 150 plus a little bit of second gen. So I started learning more about Pokemon. And then I play Pokemon Unite, so I learned a little bit more like Talonflame. That's my main in Pokemon Unite. But I love Pokemon. We actually recently watched a little bit of the, I think the movie came out in 2018 with, oh my God, what's his name? He's a god. Oh my God. Why I have him in my head right now. Oh, he's like a little guy and he turns big. Oh my God, what's wrong with me? What's his name? My God, what's his name? He's in Pokemon Unite. Starts with an M? What the fuck? Why? Having a real brain fart right now. You guys know he's small and he turns big and he teleports people around. Oh my gosh. Why can't I think of his name? Why? Why? Not Mew. Oh gosh, what's his name? Pokemon. Night teleport. Hoopa! What's the Hoopa about? Yeah, Hoopa is what I was talking about. I think Hoopa's pretty cool too. Hoopa! Anywho, guys. So if you're new to the stream, this is what we do here. I have my morning conversations. We can talk about Pokemon. We can talk about Down with the Billionaires. You're always going to hear me say Down with the Billionaires because I think them paying their fair share will help ease the tensions. A lot of people are angry because political leaders use other people as scapegoat. They go, you know why you're unhappy? It's because Vicente here, this guy right here is why you're unhappy. This hippie from San Francisco with his long, uncombed hair, uncouth ass mofo is the reason why you're unhappy. He's taking all your money from you, y'all. So that's what they do. They try to place blame on someone else and they do a good job keeping us divided. And so, if we had more money, we would care less, I'm telling you. He's kind of weird in my opinion. I think he is kind of weird. He's really weird. After watching the movie, he's way more weird than we thought. But I thought he was really cool. I like his moves in Pokemon Unite. Have you ever played? It's a free game. It's kind of fun. I say kind of fun because it's just stressful and makes you upset. But it's kind of fun. Hey, beautiful. Good morning. My wife is in here.
Hey, stop sniffing me then.
Let's see. It's 7:16. We got to pick up Maxie around 8. But at least I wasn't going to the movie that like 6 people watched. Gotcha. Talking about Pokemon right now.
Oh.
Are you still playing your TCG game, baby?
A little bit, not hard.
Oh no, you're supposed to sleep. I'm not done putting away these dishes. Go get out of here. I don't want you to be upset.
You're okay, baby. I love you. Don't worry about it. I'll switch this. Let's go, Joe.
Oh. Go, Joe! Right? Put this back over here. I'm not done with the dishes. Not done. Can you put the music a little louder for me? Okay. Let's keep drying some things.
Altaria is free on Nintendo and iOS.
Yeah, it's we're talking about Pokemon Unite. Is Altaria, do you know who that is?
No.
It's the evolved form of Swablu, the little bluebird.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see it, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I like that one.
I like that one too. We were just saying that's their favorite Pokemon. I see it a lot on Pokemon Go. Do you play Pokemon Go? That Pokemon pops up. I've got like 100 of them at least. Well, probably not 100 because I deleted them. I think I have a shiny one. Let me see. Yeah, I do. You guys, let me see. I think I had a shiny Swablu. Pokemon. Might have to read down. There it is. Pokemon Go. I'm gonna look up the shiny Swablu. Shiny Swablu or Altaria. Evolve them! Let me see. I'll look for you right now and I'll evolve them if I have one of them. I just prefer mainline games like Scarlet, Violet, and Shield, Sword, Red, and Blue. Fair enough. Totally fair. Those are like the original types of games. I always liked, I like the spin-offs. I think I had Pokemon Stadium for the N64, but I didn't really play it that much. Let's see. Pokemon, Altaria. Oh, I do have it. How do I... I'm like trying to... There it is. Oops. I don't know. I thought you could like show it off more. Boop. Sorry, it's not too nice on this camera. There you go. Give me! I have... Here's all my shinies. We'll take a quick break to show shinies. So we got Pikachu. Oh, wait. No, wait. Sorry. It's like this, right? Like that? It's like this. Absol. My brother! If I have a shiny Swablu, I'll give it to you. If I have one extra one, but I don't like getting rid of my shinies. Because they're my shinies. Wait. So I've got 2 Spigarados. I can give you one of those. Nose Pass. Bronzor. Yeah, I think we could trade for Absol. A little later, though. Maybe we'll do a Pokemon Go stream. And I'll show what I have. Because I don't play anyways. So I just like to collect. I'm a collector, y'all. So what I do is I have a Pokemon auto catcher. And I haven't gone for a walk in a while, but when I go for a walk in like busy neighborhoods, I just leave that on and we'll catch a bunch of Pokemon. And I usually catch like one shiny, and it's nice. But yeah, we've got a lot. I mean, I don't know about a lot. I've got 100. Oops. Let me do it like this. Do not evolve the Sprigatito! I hate the Gengar one, dude. The Gengar one doesn't even look shiny. I have a few Abras. Definitely down to give an Abra away if you want. It becomes a sexy furry. Those are my last ones right there. They ruined another cat star. Hey man, you know somebody got a kink in Pokemon, okay? Somebody at Pokemon was like, yeah, this is the design. I think the one that's like, yo, the bunny one, Lol Bunny, or what is it called? I'm like, this is she looking a little, excuse me now. She looking like a snow bunny, if you ask me. Like, it ain't a furry, but this one, I'm like, whoa, what is going on here, girl? Low bunny? I don't know, man. You're good, Zen. That one's the one I'm like, Oh, look, let me press. And she's flashing us? What in the F, bro? straight up flashing us. Pokemon, do better, y'all. Do better. Let's see. Ed, look at those. What the heck? Oh, hell no. This game is made by perverts. The Mega Pants as evolution as Yoga Pants and Labunny. No, it does not. Stop playing. I didn't know it had a Mega Evolution. You're serious? Wait. Oh, it does have a Mega Evolution. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're fine, Zen. No worries. I don't know if you got a little ban. Maybe Kavzar did, but you're good, bro. Sorry if you got a little in trouble. I will search it up right now. Let me put away a few more. These Pokemon creators are perverts. How dare they? Dang preverts. These dang Pokemons are dang preverts. I'll look it up right now. Hold on. I need a Polly and a Lechonk. I think I got you, bro. I think I have a few Lechonks. I know my wife has all the Pokemon. She has more Pokemon than me. Have you seen original Misty's Tears and Sabrina's Gaze card? Maybe Misty's Tears. I had a lot of cards growing up. Let me see. But first, let me do Low Bunny Evolution real quick. Mega. Girl, shut the fuck. What? Y'all? Oh, hell nah. You talking about furries, man. No. I said girl as in like the mega, like I'm calling La Bunny girl. I'm not calling you girl. Not calling you girl, man. Yeah, not you. Sorry about that. Well, it's obvious. I mean, unless the bunny is a guy in yoga pants. Hey. I see it all in San Francisco, y'all. Hey. You know what? I don't care what anyone says. You're fine. It's all good. No worries. Mistakes happen, and that's why we clarify them, y'all. This beat is fire. I love a nice, luscious synth, y'all. You're telling me AI is soulless? Fire, man. Let's see. Where did you get a shiny Polytop? I don't know, man. I might have just been walking. Like I said, I don't catch a lot of these. I auto catch them while I'm walking, and it just like it throws one Pokeball at a time. So I always have. I never have any great balls on me. I either have a regular Pokeball or Master Balls, but I never have the great ones because they only, when you're auto catching, they only throw a regular Pokeball. So yeah, I love Dragonair into Dragonite Evolution. Somebody, oh, that's sick. Yeah. I get what you're saying. So like they record it and then they show the evolutions. That's dope. All right, let's see. What time is it? We've been chatting for a while. We've been chatting for about 1:18. We've got a workout in about 30 minutes, y'all. Dhruvi, welcome in. I hope I'm saying it better. I don't know if I'm saying it better, if I just sound stupid now. We'll be working out in about 30 minutes. I'm almost done putting away these things. I got to drink my my energized drink. Keep me updated. Oh, I'm a vomit. I hope my slender bill. I keep my fucking and then just. Aww. Yeah, careful. Them diabetes jokes, you know. My wife is a T1D, and I know that we associate fat people with diabetes, But I hope everyone does know there is a difference between type 1 and type 2. Type 2 is the one that most people make fun of, which is you being heavier set usually. Type 1 is an autoimmune disease that has nothing to do with weight. I wish it wasn't called diabetes because my wife hates explaining to people that no, she can never reverse her diabetes. Type 2 is reversible. You can get rid of that with a healthy lifestyle. But, oh, you're fine, Altaria. Just know that, yeah, I used to make the same jokes and then she got type 1 diabetes and it's like, she's got a dead pancreas now. She's fine. It's just about education, y'all. I don't care, y'all. It's just, I know she'll, now that she really has a dead pancreas, because she's made those jokes when, you know, oh, I eat so much sugar, I'm going to get diabetes. Oh, my God. And we used to make some dumb jokes because we were uneducated. And it's okay, y'all. You can make those jokes. I'm just trying to give you a little education on the differences of type 1 and type 2. And it sucks that everyone associates diabetes under one umbrella because the diabetes she has, she's 1%. Like 1 to 10% have type 1 diabetes, and it is irreversible. She has to manually dose insulin. She has to wear something at all times to keep her numbers, and it sucks. But type 2, yeah, you can reverse it. You got to just work on your diet and your health. But now there's even type 1.5 where your pancreas slowly dies. It's all messed up. When are you going to visit India next? And if you do, come to South Bombay. Dhruvi, I would go everywhere. Once we're paid on YouTube, I plan on traveling nonstop, y'all. We're trying to get monetized. That's always been the goal. Do I love building a community? Heck yeah. And would I travel more if I had more money? Heck yeah. Which one is where you show your blood sugar level? That's type 2. So type 2 diabetes. I mean, the thing is, it's not necessarily just sugar. It's a lot of factors, but yes, it's when you are heavier set that you can get type 2 because of the sugar. But you guys gotta remember, everything is sugary. This right here, it's a carb. Carbs are sugar, y'all. My grandma has 1.5. That sucks, man. Yeah, 1.5. That's Joanna's sister has 1.5. It means that she still has a little bit insulin left, but it's slowly dwindling away, and she'll need to be on a pump or manually inject insulin. Most everything has carbs. So this is a carb. Carbs turn into sugar. So bread is a carb, turns into sugar. So everything you eat, like she has to dose manually. So when she eats something, she has to do the calculation. So if she eats oatmeal, oatmeal's a carb. Oatmeal has about 20 grams of carbs. She has to do this calculation of how much insulin am I gonna dose for how much I'm gonna eat. And it's this little tightrope. But yeah, type 2 is reversible. It doesn't make it easier. And I wish, honestly, I wish we wouldn't make fun of people's diseases. The older I get, the more I realize people got a tough time, y'all.
Right?
People got it tough. So honestly,
we don't need to make it tougher.
Yeah. But we learned a lot about diabetes because we had to. And there might be a lot of other contributing factors. I'm not a doctor and we don't know all the science, but it does suck that people get made fun of. It is what it is. All right, Altaria, good to see you. Had a pleasure chatting with you. Love traveling, of course, meeting new energy people like you. Same, dude. And that's what I told my wife. It's like, I'm not necessarily looking for friends on a regular basis, but I'd love to see new people all the time, That's why I want to go travel more and just get to know each other. We could talk online all day, right? But I'd love to meet all of you at one point, have a little dance party, whoop-de-woo, do-do-do-do, maybe eat some food and, have a good time. Have a good time. Anywho, guys, I'm almost done with these dishes. We've got a workout in about 30 minutes or so. Are you gonna pick up Maxine? Okay, how's our doggy doing? I didn't carry her to the bed this morning. You see my numbers? So you did see them. It was all funny. Last time we went to when we were in Vietnam during Christmas, we met some people, right? There was a Filipino band, and my wife's Filipino, so we talked to them. And then one of their friends was like this gay dude. He's like, "Are you sure you're straight?" I was like, "Dude, I just like to have a good time. Yeah, I've got a beautiful wife." It's like sometimes I give off this energy of zesty sente. I like being zesty, y'all. I was raised by a beautiful mother. She's a little zesty herself, you know. I mean, my dad raised me too, but he wasn't around too much, all right? And I always liked getting along with women. I love women. I have a lot of guy friends too. So I knew how to get along with both, y'all. Get along with both. And then I started having gay friends. I was like, damn, these fools are awesome. And I love partying. I love, not partying, but I love dancing and having a good time. I love moving around, feeling the energy, feeling the beat. You know, I love dancing. I'm not good at dancing, but I love to dance. Let's see here. What's your view on P. Diddy? My view on P. Diddy, that boy, shit. He's horrible. He's a menace. Menace to society, dude. I mean, we should have known he was bad. I'm a little nervous to see what's gonna happen now that he got the. He's pretty much off, not free, but I don't know, y'all. I think the American justice system is flawed, beyond flawed. But hey, it is what it is. Diddy's about to be putting more baby oil on everybody. But yeah, I love dancing. I love dancing. I love a little groove. I love a good beat. You know? But if and when we do go to India, I'll definitely check that out. I'd love to meet all of y'all, like I said. That's the goal here. We're going to New York at the end of the week. Obviously not to... We're going for our anniversary. Not necessarily to meet anyone. We're going for our anniversary. But I do hope... My goal in life is to travel and try to bridge the divide, y'all. I want us to show each other that we're not as different as we think we are. You know what I'm saying? We're not different. We're not that different. And I know that the politicians and billionaires want to keep us against each other, but guys, we're not that different. We might have different ideas and different ideologies, but really, I think we all want what's best for our family, our friends. I think most people would agree with that. Let's see here. Sad man, 7 months job. Jamie, you're on month number 7, huh? He's not out of jail. They finished the first trial. I don't know too much, but from my understanding is the first trial is over and he got a good verdict for him. But he still has to fight different charges through the state, I think. So I don't think it's officially over. We'll let him meet and talk to y'all. Oh yeah. Talk, dance, you know, have a little fun, dance to some fun music. You know, just talk about life and see what we're going through and how, I mean, basically what we're doing right now. And my goal for my channel is eventually, if and when we do get to the point of monetization, is to rent out little places, whether we start small, like a coffee shop or, you know, a small theater. And then we rent out stadiums, y'all. But the goal is to meet everyone. I want to do large public dance parties where we talk, a big, large live stream where we're all in together, meet everyone and get to introduce all, or like meet the people that I've been talking to online, you know? And not only that, like, I know a lot of us would like to meet each other too. Like, I feel like we're building a really good community here. And I know a lot of you support each other, you know, like we met through me, but now we're friends with everyone in the chat. That makes sense. The Boise boy. Oh, okay. Okay. You can blend it back in there if you want, so you don't have to use a spoon. But let me see, I think I have water in there. Let me drink the water. This is clean stuff, right? You didn't put it in at all?
Yeah.
Wait, I don't think I blended it either. Can you blend it so it's not so dirty for you? Thank you, lover. Oh, my hamster walked on my eyeball. Oh, man. Well, I would come to America, but the Australian dollar is terrible. No worries, man. No worries at all. I want to change this world for all of us. All right. We will do it. We will do it. Queso. Queso.
Queso.
You want to see my 2 new generations that I'm going to do today?
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say Pikachu.
Wait, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look.
Oh. What the heck? That's good.
He got fried into some meatballs.
Some chicken nuggets.
Oh, here, sorry. It's done. Go ahead.
Some chicken nuggets.
I did, you're gonna like this new graphic, Piggy. Are you still there, Piggy? And also, if Altario was still here, they would like it. Yeah, Piggy, I gotta get you that shiny LeChunk. Oh, did you hear today that the war could end in 80 days? Which war are we talking about now? I don't know. There's like, I feel like there's a lot of proxy wars going on. So which one are we specifically talking about? What war? You know, I saw Trump. He just won a FIFA trophy, y'all. My boy Trump. JK, he's not my boy. I'm not a big fan at all. Well, why aren't you a big fan? You want crazy Kamala something? No, I don't want either one. I want me. I'm gonna run for president, guys. Can I run for? If I run for president, would you guys vote for me? I'm gonna do a poll. If I run for president, would you guys vote for me? Piggy, you want to see a quick sneak peek of this graphic I'm doing? I'm gonna show you a quick sneak peek. Check it out, Piggy. I thought it was funny. I don't know. Thank you, Dhruvi. I appreciate you. And yeah, I mean, the thing is, I don't know if I want to be in the limelight like that, but I do. What is wrong with Pika? I wanted it to be ugly art, so that's why. I wanted it to be ugly art. I think the uglier the art is, the better it is for me. I like ugly art. It is one of my favorite things. You know how like some people like pugs because they're ugly? Like some people like ugly dogs. I don't necessarily like ugly dogs, but I like ugly art. Hi, Heather. Okay, we're almost done here, and then I'm gonna go work out, guys. We've got leg day, so it is, I'm scared. I'm heck scared. Thank you, Dhruvi. I appreciate it. Yeah, I asked the AI, so I created these graphics, and the video generator has gotten a lot better. So first I create the image. After I create the image, the next challenge is getting the AI video software to analyze or to give me a video that I like. And I feel like I think it's getting better. It's getting better. It's getting real better. I'm excited for life, y'all. By the way, my last video is over 100,000 views right now, so I feel really proud of myself for that. Oh, I gotta drink my drink now, so we're gonna stop this timer. And yeah, we've got to work out in like 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes. So this chat's gonna come to an end while I set up the workout. But thank y'all for providing me some entertainment. I had some good laughs. I think we talked about, I feel like these mornings are always like, we go from politics to Pokemon to talking about whatever, man. And I think that's what friendships are about, like where it just flows on to the next thing. And Or even if there's like an awkward silence, that's okay too, right? You know, I dried a lot. I'm gonna leave those there to dry a little more, okay? Okay, so that's done. So I'll be releasing that video soon. Let's see what else. Let me see what else. We just hit 11,900 subs. What else? What else, guys? Let me see what else is on my news thing. Yeah. Oh shit! We just gained 10 new subs, y'all. Since we started streaming. So whatever I posted is doing well. Let me see here, guys. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Let me put this right here. Pop. And I'll give you guys a proper goodbye as this lady is doing her thing with thing. So let's see.
Duolingo?
Yeah, right now, this Mario and Kirby, hope you guys can, 126,000 views, 51 subs, and right now, it just got a big boost in engagement. We're getting about 6,000 views an hour. So it's absolutely, I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. But I'm going to tell you, you guys that are here right now, and I know this sounds maybe cocky or full of myself, but please, like, I do enjoy these moments right now where I'm not famous, because I do see myself in 5 years having at least 1 million subs and doing some more community outreach things. So right now, you know, I used to have people go, oh, there's only one person chatting. Enjoy that time. Enjoy that time where you have me to yourself right now. I know that sounds full of myself, but I will always be in your guys' pages, liking if you're posting stuff. For sure, I'm going to be involved in your lives. The more subs you get, the less people I probably will look at their channel, but I'm really happy I met all of you guys in this early part of my journey. Heather, your energy is fantastic. I love seeing people create. So Heather, seeing your crochet designs and your shorts that you'd post, fantastic. Keep doing what you're doing. And you guys, Piggy comes in with such great energy. Dhruvi comes in with such great energy. Everyone here, like, I haven't had a troll in weeks, guys. So I don't know if YouTube finally like destroyed some of the bots, but I feel good about it. And Dhruvi, thank you so much. Dhruvi, thank you so much. I love to meet your friends. That's what it's about. Like, the Animal Lover channel. Shout out to Kiddo. She's the reason I know Heather and the other Jamie Carpenter that came in here earlier. And a few other, Ariana, a couple bots. but at the same time, that's what life should be about. And I don't want, you know, and I'm going to say this again. There's going to be times I probably disappoint you or say something that was out of pocket. I'm human. I make mistakes. You make mistakes. We all make mistakes. And it is okay to make mistakes. I hope you won't hold it against me for the rest of my life. I believe people have the ability to grow, and you should never be labeled as just that one mistake you made, okay? You are more than just one mistake, okay? So if you're ever dwelling on any of your things, or you wake up in the middle of the night feeling like, oh, I can't believe I said that, I can't believe I did that, it's not the end of the world. We all have things that we've said that we're not proud of. We've all have embarrassing moments, and that's what I want to share with you guys. You are not alone. Most of us have those moments. Most of us feel that way, and I'd be lying to you if I said I was perfect, because I'm not. So, sending you all a bunch of love, and yes, block that Mary Grace 100,000. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I hope to see you during the workout, but it's just a grown man working out half naked. You don't need to see that, okay? So I appreciate you guys coming for the chatting vibes. Piggy, I'll try to send you those Pokemon a little later. Just keep reminding me in chat. I'll send you one of them at least. Are you tall for that house? Yeah, bro. I'm 6'4". This ceiling is like my height, so it's a short house. This house was built in 1905, and I don't know why. Yeah, Animal. Yeah, Kiddo. Anyone that doesn't serve you or bring you good energy, you can say deuces. I mean, you can give them a second chance, a third chance, a fourth chance, but if they're not bringing you good energy, deuces. All right, guys. Nothing but love for y'all. I'll be back in about, I think we're looking at like 8:30 a.m. So maybe a little sooner, but I'm going to set up the stream for the workout. It is leg day. So, love y'all. You have a great day. Sending you nothing but positive vibes. Life is crazy. Things happen, but just take a deep breath when weird stuff happens. Just get that inner zen. All right. Bye.